guys, hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to DIY Art Blast. So today I'm gonna show you how I am gonna connect my Etsy shop with the Printify and how I'm gonna create the product. I want to mention this here is this video is not sponsored or no one paid me for this video. So this is my first time trying a Printify. So I'm gonna show you step by step how I create the product in the Printify and Etsy. Alright, so yeah, so let's start. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give a big thumbs up. Now I don't have to record my screen, so I'm gonna record this way. Alright, so again I'm gonna use Printify for this, and I already created some of this design here, but I'm gonna show you step by step what I'm gonna really do here to do the listing. So the first thing we want to make sure that is you have a Etsy shop. So if you don't have an Etsy shop, go create one. And once you have your shop, you can go to Printify website, printify.com, and create your account there. Once you have the account, you have to connect your Etsy shop first. Just go to the manage my store first and then connect your shop here. So basically all you have to do is just add a new store. I already had mine here. So just click on add a new store. Select the shop you want to connect. I'm also going to connect my TikTok shop. So I'm going to select that first here. And create the name of your shop you like. So I'm doing this for my TikTok shop, but you have to follow the same step for your Etsy shop. So just continue with the prompt here, and then you're almost done. Alright, so I'm just gonna also have to log in here in TikTok. So let me do that quickly here. And you also have to do the same thing with the Etsy again. Just sign into your Etsy shop. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to just pick up one year maybe here. And I don't know why I cannot scroll down. Okay, I'm just gonna add my contact information here. Optional, I'm not gonna add my phone number here. And make sure you read everything here, and then you have to authorize. And there you go, that's all you have to do. Now you have to go back to the Printify. Okay, so finally I have my account set up here for the TikTok. Alright, so let me show you both. So you have to go to this stores. So you have to click here. You can see both of the account. I have my TikTok account here now, and also Etsy account. So I'm going to work with the Etsy account here first. Alright, so basically you have to create a product first. So I'm gonna have to select the product. I'm gonna go to catalog and then select the product you want to create. I'm just gonna go with a mug. I'm gonna go to the spring essentials, and these are all the product are the best sellers. So I'm just gonna pick the mug here, coffee mug. And you can see how it's all gonna look like once you create the design. So I'm just gonna choose start designing. Now you will see multiple options here. One is one that's shipped from the US, and there's also other different location here. So pick the one that is good for you. You can also see the rating here. This one is 8.5, this one is 7.9. I'm just gonna go with the first option here. So I'm gonna start designing. Okay, and you can also see the size of this mug. So if you wanna create the design that fits in this size, you can also do that, and then just upload your photo here. I just like to create mine in this setting here. So I'm gonna upload the picture first. So I'm gonna go to upload, select a picture from my library here. So I'm gonna select this Michigan design that I created before. There you go. Make it a little bit smaller here. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna cut the edges here because it's way too big. You can also zoom in, zoom out, will be easier. And I don't know if there is a glitch here in Printify or not, because I saved this image, not just this image, but most of all the design that I save that as PNG file, but somehow whenever I just upload that picture here, it's saving as JPEG file, so I can see the white background here. And I think, yeah, there might be some glitch here. Okay, there you go. Now you can also create a pattern, which is what I'm gonna create later, but you can also do it this way. You can just put the design on one side of your mug, and I'm also gonna just copy that. I'm just gonna put it on the other side like this. All right, and to check how it's gonna look like, you can also just preview here, and I like to select realistic. All right, and you can check how it looks like here. It takes a little time here to load always. Okay, so now as you can see, mine is a little bit off. It's not in the center, so I'm just gonna have to move it a little bit up and a little bit on the center. So just go back to the edit and move that little bit on the center. You can also use this right here. You can just make sure it's in the center, and don't use that. Okay, so make sure this is all in the center. All right, now I'm just gonna preview again and make sure it's in the center. Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit in the center, but I always like to do one more thing is, for the mug especially, is I'm gonna move this a little bit higher. Okay, it looks like center here, but not when I edit the design. All right, so now what I like to do is I'm gonna delete this here, and I'm gonna place this in the center first. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Okay, now I'm gonna click on this pattern, so create pattern, and it's gonna look like this. So let me show you the preview again. Okay, so it's gonna look like this, and I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna go back to the edit, and I'm just gonna add a little space. So I'm just gonna use this here and add a little space between that design here like this. I'm gonna also just offset. Okay, I'm also gonna add a little rotation maybe here, trying to make sure it doesn't, don't touch with each other. So just kind of play around with the design here, however you wanna create this design. I'm making sure I don't overlap on each other. Not for this one, not for this design, but I think I like this one better. So I'm just gonna make it slightly a little smaller, not too small. And you're gonna see it's all gonna adjust its all self. Now do you see how this is overlapping with each other? I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna go back because that was too small, and I'm gonna preview again. Okay, you can see the mock-up here. You can also just buy a mock-up and just edit your design. I am not gonna do that for this video here, but yeah, this is how it's gonna look like. All right, I'm gonna go back to the edit again. Now I like the design here. I'm gonna choose the variation. So you have a different color option here for this specifically mug here. So you can choose whatever color you like for your mug. And about the size, there are two sizes here, 11 ounce and 15 ounce. I'm gonna select both of them. All right, I'm gonna go back again. Now if you click on the size here, 11 ounce, it will look like this. If you click on 15 ounce, it's gonna look almost the same but slightly a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna click on make a specific design for 15 ounce. If you want slightly little different design, you can just click on that and just adjust your design however you like. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on the 11 ounce again, and you will see this design. If I go back to the 15 ounce, you will see this design. All right, now I'm gonna go back to the preview again. Actually, I'm gonna adjust this size a little bit. So I'm gonna make it slightly a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna rotate that again because this is all overlapping and I don't wanna do that. So I'm just gonna change that a little bit again. And making sure nothing touches. Okay, much better. All right, so again, I'm just gonna go up, click on 11 ounce. This is how it's gonna look like. For the 15, it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna review again. All right, so this is 15 ounce and it's gonna look like this, and this is 11 ounce. This is gonna be all the bigger font. For the 15 ounce, it's gonna be slightly little smaller font. And you can also just click on this color on the bottom. You will see the mock-up for that too. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like with the orange here and other colors here. Now, once I like this design, I'm just gonna click on Save Product. All right, now you can choose more mock-up picture from here. You will get some list of pictures here. And what I like to do is, I don't really like this type of a mock-up. So what I'm gonna do is just delete the one that are almost the same. So this is, so for example, I have two purple. I'm gonna delete one of the purple here, two black, two pinks, and one more purple. Okay, so now I think I like this mock-up here, so I'm gonna double click on that. So I'm gonna click on that. Okay, choose the different color, check which one you want to add from the list here. Now for this specific design, as you can see, the edges might look like this. So if you want to just go with the bigger design for some of your product, you can also do that, but I think I like the whole design like this. I'm just gonna keep it this way. All right, so I'm just gonna choose other colors and select the product again. I mean the mock-up pictures. Okay, so once you have all the selected mock-up pictures, you can just click on Save Selection. All right, now you can just select the picture that you want in your Etsy on your front page. All right, and you can just adjust your title. You can just do your research and add the description, title. You can also add more tags. You can remove the ones that are already here and add more if you like. You can also add personalization. I am not really gonna add any personalization, but it's a good idea to have also this option. Okay, and for the shipping, you can choose the shipping options. There are two options usually available. I like to also use the first option too. Okay, you can also create your own shipping profile here if you like. And you can also offer free shipping. Now, usually you get more sales if it's a free shipping. so that's a good option if you want to keep the free shipping. So right now, if you see, for the 11-ounce cups, it's gonna be for $11.82. That's what customer is gonna pay. You will get a profit of $4.73 because I have profit margin 40%. You can change that, let's say maybe to 20%. Okay, and your profit margin is gonna change to $1.69. I'm gonna go back to 40 again. All right, now it also tells you here that how much cost it will be for the production, and how much it will be for the Etsy here, how much you are paying for the Etsy fees and everything. Okay, if you click right here, you will see the same option here for the different color for all the variation you chose. Okay, just gonna click on back that again. All right, now here you can select these options, whichever option you want to select here. Now I also like to select this tag, so it also create automated tags that are best for this product. But again, you can go back to the Etsy shop again and just edit your tags again, or any details you have here. And I also go back and edit the picture again. I just chose different option for the mockups. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and edit the title here again. I'm just gonna put the Michigan, only if I can spell. All right, and then just click on publish. All right, it will take maybe 3 to 4 minutes to publish this in Etsy automatically. You don't have to really do anything here. So if I go back to my Etsy shop, if I reload the page, it might show up, it might not, it's still not here. It will take a little time here to show up in your Etsy shop. Okay, and I reload again and it's here, but it's still not completed because when I click on the shop again, you will only see one picture. It needs a little time to upload all of the pictures here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna give it a little time and I'll be right back once all of the images are uploaded back here again. It looks like all of the pictures are uploaded. All right, now I can go back here in the listing and just change the description if I need here, or the title if you want to edit your title. Okay, I'm just gonna also make sure all the pricing are correct here. You can also just edit here that this is a physical item, it's gonna made to order. You have to also select the category. It must be already selected here. You can change it if you like. I think this is perfect for the mug. You can also edit more colors here if you have that option in the Printify, but I don't like to touch that part. Okay, and make sure you can use 13 tags here. If you don't like any here, you can just remove that and just add the one you want to add. Okay, you can also add materials here, but I usually add the materials here when I'm making the design or I'm creating the product, but I'm not gonna really do anything here for the materials. You can add, so for example, if you're adding a t-shirt and if you want to add what type of material that t-shirt is, like if it's a cotton, polyester, you can add that. All right, so the shipping is perfect. So just go over this here and make sure everything looks good. I like to always select the manual for the renewal option. So yeah, I'm just gonna publish the changes here. So all I change is the title and text. Okay, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do with this video. I'm gonna post more product here, I'm gonna add more listing here. So if you'd like to go back to my Etsy shop and check out all the other product that I added here, and check the more images for this listing, the text, title, description, if you want to check that. And you can also check that and make sure that what changes I have made. But that's all I'm gonna do here for this video. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any question, concern, or maybe any tip for using a Printify, if you ever used that before, please let me know. I would love to more about that, and check how it's going. And yeah, I will share another video here if it worth it or not, to be honest, because I'm not sure. I see other people are also using Printify that's working for them, so I'm not sure again how it's gonna go. So if any progress I made here, I will make another video. If you didn't see any new video, then I did not make any progress. Alright, so yeah, again, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye.